Hey y'all, just gonna make sure that everything is working real quick and we are all set. Today we're gonna be going through just a general Vinyasa class. What I have been teaching over the years has been a heated Vinyasa class, and it's my favorite to just get into our practice, get onto our mat, and move with our breath and really notice what changes day to day. You might notice that today you're bringing onto your mat maybe something from this weekend or last week, whether it be mentally or physically. Can you step onto your mat and allow your breath to almost be like a wave that clears the slate and allows you to come back to your true self? Who are you at the core, and who are you when everything's going well, you're happy, you're joyous, and how do you bring yourself back to that place even when things are kind of uncertain or very difficult around us to handle? I hope that you come to your practice today with a little bit of lightheartedness and just joy for your own body, for yourself, and for your breath. We'll start in a comfortable seat. You can sit onto your shins, you can sit onto your bum and cross your legs. Sit tall wherever you are. Maybe you have a block underneath you if your hips are tight this morning. And start to notice your breath, the most important part of our practice. And even if you were to stay seated throughout the rest of class, noticing your breath, that is yoga. That is the practice. And without even having to move anywhere, can you find a sense of calm and ease here? I'm somebody that has a lot of high anxiety in my life, and little stressors can add up really quick, and even sitting in a meditation practice starts to feel really frustrating. And I've gotten angry in my meditation practice before, not because I was feeling angry necessarily, but because I sat down and I let my thoughts catch up with my body. More so, I let my body slow down enough to notice my thoughts. Don't forget to give yourself these moments of calm, quiet, and ease throughout your day. Take a deep, full breath in, and a complete breath out. Blink your eyes open. Let's go ahead and get into your practice. Downward facing dog. I think that downward facing dog is an amazing opening pose. You get into your hips, your hamstrings, your shoulders, your core, your legs, your arms, your wrists, your fingers, your hands, your toes. Move in your downward facing dog. Anything here that feels good. You don't even have to straighten your legs all the way. Focus more on lengthening your spine, moving through your shoulders. Maybe do a few rolls with your shoulders here. You can pick up one arm, lean into your left hand, pick up the other one, lean into your other side. You can lift one leg and then the other. Again, just starting to take inventory of your body and notice what's going on. From there, take a deep, full breath in. Let's come back together. And a breath out. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, step your feet to your hands, forward fold. Feet can go about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Grab opposite elbow, let yourself hang, pull your spine really long. And if you need to, if you want to, sway side to side. Put movement into your practice wherever it's going to help you kind of release, shake off whatever you need to. Plant your hands down to your mat or your shins. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. Remember, hands to shins if you need. And exhale, fold, navel in. Inhale, press down, rise all the way up. Press into your feet, gaze up to your fingers. Exhale, fold right back down to your mat. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. Exhale, step your left foot back, just your left foot. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Tuck your back toes under for this first one. Lengthen through your spine and maybe come out of your lunge just a smidge, so that way you can square your hips, draw your sit bones back and down, and then lift your heart, sit your hips down and forward, go up, go back. Just a smidge, opening up into your chest and your left hip flexor. One more breath in. Exhale, hands plant, half splits. Grab your blocks or any sort of prop lift up that you need. If you don't have that today and your hamstring does not allow you to straighten your leg all the way, go ahead and keep the bend into your knee, but lengthen your spine so that way you start to pull your ribs toward your right thigh. Inhale here, and exhale, fold. One more breath in, and a breath out. Inhale, long spine. Plant your left fingertips down, left hand down, right heel down, and open up your right arm. Now, if your right knee is bent, you're doing the same exact thing. Keep wrapping your outer right hip down and turn your chest open to your right palm. Gaze up to your right fingertips, and now start to straighten your right leg if it's not already, and open your chest more. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, low lunge, half frog. Sorry, I just had a total mind blank. Right hand to the inside of your right foot, so it's like extended side angle. We're moving your hips down and forward toward the right heel. Right hand can be down or right forearm on your right thigh, left arm up and over. Keep moving your hips down and forward and turn your chest open. Press into your right thigh. Inhale. Can you sit deeper on your exhale? Find a little bit more depth and opening. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Extend your back leg. Left hand down, left leg up, and then spiral your right thumb to your right hip and push it back. Open your chest here over to the right side. Press off of your back toes, and then once you feel ready, open up your right arm. Inhale here. And exhale, twist open, gaze up to your right thumb. Bring your thumb directly in line with your nose so it's not too far over to the side, nor is it too far forward. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, high plank. Right foot back to meet your left foot. Press into your arms, draw your navel in. Right hand down, side plank. You can stack your left foot in front of your right foot, your left foot on top of your right foot, or hover your left foot. Turn your chest open. Inhale. Whoa, exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand down, left knee to your third eye, hug in. Inhale, up and back, tripod downward facing dog. And exhale, step through, low lunge, back knee down to your mat. Inhale, arms up, lengthen through your spine. And exhale, sit deep into your front knee. Lift up out of your waist, maybe out of your lunge a little bit. Square your hips, draw your navel in, tuck your sit bones underneath you, and then start to draw forward toward your left heel while you lift your chest up and back, up and back, up and back. Inhale. And exhale, plant your hands, straighten your left leg. Maybe you keep a bend into your left knee, totally good. Lengthen through your spine. You can straighten your left leg all the way. As long as you notice that you're not rounding down too much, we still want to keep that nice long straight spine. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in here. Draw your outer left hip back on your exhale. Right hand down, left arm open, lean back through your left shoulder. Now you can always keep your left knee bent, keep wrapping your left hip back. If you're ready, if you're comfortable, your left leg goes straight and you turn your chest open even more. Notice if your left hip starts to come up as you straighten, drop your left hip down. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand down, half frog. Bend into your left knee, swivel on your back knee. Left hand to the inside of your left foot, right arm up and over. Reach long through your right side. Keep moving your hips down and forward. Use your left arm against your left leg and turn your chest open. It's the same idea here. Press down, lengthen the left side of your neck, and turn your chest open as you move your hips down. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Square your hips, extend your back knee. Pick up your back knee. Right hand down, left arm open to the ceiling, low lunge. Press off of your back toes, square your hips, wrap your outer left hip back. Turn the center of your heart way up to your left palm. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, left hand down. High plank to side plank. Left hand down, right foot stacks on top of left, right foot in front of left, or hover your right foot above your left foot. Use your core to stabilize, and then your shoulder blades have to squeeze together to turn your chest open. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, right knee to your third eye. Hug in. Inhale, lift up and back. Tripod downward facing dog. Exhale, step through. Right foot forward, left foot forward, forward fold. Good job. Inhale, long spine, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Press your feet, reach up, gaze up. And exhale, fold right back down to your mat. Inhale, long spine, lengthen. Exhale, right foot back this time, low lunge, back knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time interlace your hands at your low back. Now you have a little bit of support. You can go up, go back, reach your knuckles to the back of your right knee, or you can use one of your props or one of your lifts, reach back towards your lift up, and then you can reach your heart up. And then from there, sit back into your front knee. Opening up your shoulders, your chest. Inhale. Exhale, let your head go back. One more breath in. Stay for your breath out here. On your inhale, reach up. And exhale, plant your hands, straighten both legs this time, pyramid variation. This is, again, where if you need a little extra lift, that'll come in hand. So that way you can press down. You can get more length into your spine, and then you can start to draw your left leg straight by pulling up on your left kneecap. Once your legs are strong and engaged, you're going to stretch more safely in your hamstring. Inhale, and exhale, fold. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And 1 more breath out. Then into your left knee, low lunge twist again. Right hand down, left arm open to the ceiling. Open up across your chest, press into your legs, square your hips, left sit bone back towards your right inner thigh. 1 more breath in here. Exhale, left hand down, high plank. Step your left foot back to meet your right foot. Pause here for a moment. Press down into the ground. Inhale, gaze forward, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Step your feet together. Lift your right leg high to the sky this time. And then bend your knees, stack it open. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, knee to your third eye. Hug in, round forward. Inhale, lift up and back. And exhale, twist the left armpit, cross your body. Good. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Little tap here. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, step through. Low lunge. Back knee down. Inhale, arms up. Interlace your hands at your low back. Lift your chest to go up and then back, up and then back. Reach your knuckles as far away from your back thigh as you can. Totally fine if it's touching, and then you find your back knee. Once you're comfortable there, you'll start moving your arms, your hands back towards your left calf. Keep wrapping your shoulder blades together. Press down to lift your heart up. Inhale. Let your head go back. Exhale. Inhale here. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale, plant both hands, straighten both legs. Use your blocks, use your props if you need them. Lift your back heel up. So this is a pyramid variation. Press off your back toes, send your chest forward. Pull up on your right kneecap, engage your quadricep on your right leg, so that way you can lengthen and fold. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale, press into your feet. 1 more breath in, and a breath out. Bend into your right knee, low lunge twist, left hand down, right arm open to the ceiling. Lean back through your right shoulder, press into your right heel, wrap your right sit bone back towards your left inner thigh. 1 more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Press into your feet, step your feet together, lift your left leg high, and bend your knees, stack it open. Stay here, inhale, lift higher. And exhale, knee to your third eye, round forward, navel in. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, twist low, right armpit, cross. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, left knee, left armpit, little tap. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, step through. Right foot up to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet together, chair pose. You can also keep your feet apart in chair pose. Just make sure that your knees are stacked directly above your toes. You're not going too far in or too far out. Put your weight way back into your heels. Lengthen up out of your spine. Pull the back of your body really long and then sit deeper into your legs. Inhale. Sit deeper, exhale. One more breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, heart up. And exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Feet together, lift your right leg high to the sky. Bend your knees, stack it open. Inhale, lift higher here. And exhale, knee to your third eye, hug forward, round in. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist left armpit, keep your right leg high. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, right knee, right armpit, little tap. Inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, step through, warrior one. Back heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit deep into your front knee. Try to get your right thigh parallel. Draw your navel in, square your ribs to the front, lengthen through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. You can move through or skip it. Go straight back to downward facing dog. Hips high. Once you get there, left leg high. Bend your knees, stack open. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, knee to your third eye. Round your back body. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist your right armpit. Scoop your underside. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Keep left thigh, left ribs. Inhale, lift up. Step through, warrior one. Back heel down. Find your depth. We don't stay here very long. Exhale, get your front thigh parallel to the floor. Square your ribs. Lengthen through your spine. Lift up out of your sacrum. One more breath in. Exhale, vinyasa, let it go. We meet in downward facing dog. Let your breath carry you. One more breath in here. Exhale, bend your knees, shorten your stance, gaze forward. Inhale, float forward, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back, sit low. Twist to the right, left elbow past your right thigh. Press your right hand down into your left, turn your chest, and then either stay here or straighten your arms. Left armpit has to go closer to your right thigh. Put your weight back, sit your hips low, and then turn your chest up to your right palm. Maybe spread your fingers. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. We'll come back to the left. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. Right foot forward, right away. Back heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, go right back into your flow. Building some heat, move through your vinyasa if you're with it. And exhale, hips go back. Downward facing dog, right away, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, vinyasa. You're welcome to add to your practice as you want. Maybe handstand, extra vinyasa, double dip. Hips go back, downward facing dog. One breath in. Bend your knees, gaze forward, exhale. Inhale, float forward, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit back, sit low. And exhale, twist to the right. Your hands are here as leverage. They help you out. And then once you're comfortable there, you slide deeper by drawing in. And then once you get that, you can turn open. Situate way back. Kick your shins forward. Squeeze your inner thighs. Smile a little bit. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. How fun is this? Inhale, long spine. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Back heel down. Inhale, rise. Add on one pose, warrior two. sit low. Inhale, reverse, just for fun. Exhale, vinyasa, let it all go. Inhale. Stay steady with your breath. Exhale. Left foot forward, warrior one. Back heel down, inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Nice and simple. Inhale, reverse, you know this. Exhale, vinyasa, let it flow. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips back. One breath in. Breath out, bend your knees, gaze forward, set it up. Inhale, float forward. Lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Rise up, reach up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, long spine, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, step or float. Stay in your chaturanga. Inhale, heart up, stay in your up dog. Exhale, chaturanga, back to it. Inhale, push up, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job, good work. Right feet, or feet together, right leg high to the sky. And bend your knees, stack it open. Either stay here, or you can lower your left forearm, or you can flip your dog with your forearm up. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, right knee to your third eye. Hug in. Inhale, come back. And exhale, twist your left armpit. Stay, pause. Left wrist. Left armpit. Inhale, come back. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Stay, pause. Inhale, right wrist. Exhale, right armpit, back up. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, step through, warrior two. Open up right away. Sit deep, sit low. Reach out through your fingers. Plug in through your shoulder blades. Draw down with your shoulders. Inhale. Steady your breath, steady your gaze, sit lower. Reverse, inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Whatever variation that works best for your body here. Draw your sit bones together, back and down. Open your chest up to your left palm. Either stay here or rotate your palm forward from your upper arm bone, not just from your wrist. See how my whole arm bone swivels, and then up and over. Draw your sit bones together, back and down, and then sit a little bit deeper into your front leg. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down, side, low lunge twist. Left hand down, right arm open to the ceiling. Lean back your right shoulder. Press into your right heel, reverse revolve. Come up, reach back, left arm back, lift up, gaze up, square your hips. Exhale, vinyasa. Maybe float your right leg. Extra challenge, inhale, heart up. Double dip it if you want it. Hips go back, downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, stack it open, stay here. Right forearm down, or flip your dog. Press into your feet, lift your hips high, one more breath in. Exhale, left hand down, left knee to your third eye, hug and round and inhale back. Exhale, twist your right armpit, cross your body, stay. Right wrist, right armpit back up, inhale, lift high. Left knee, left armpit, keep it close to your ribs, and then drop down, but you're gonna think thigh to ribs. Inhale back, exhale, step through, warrior two. Open up right away. Lean back through your shoulders, reach out through your fingers, and then find that reach out to sit lower. Reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Extended side angle, left forearm to your thigh, or any other variation here that you want to take. If you did so on the other side, remember the rotation happens in your upper arm bone, so it's more in your shoulder socket than just your wrist. Reach up and over, bright through your fingertips, grounded into your feet to sit low and open up. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, low lunge twist. Square your hips, get strong into your legs, lift up through your chest, and then you're going to take this into a reverse revolve. Press into your feet, lift up, left hand back, right arm up, reach up, go back, reach up, go back, inhale. Exhale, vinyasa. Hover your left foot for fun. Inhale, heart up. Double dip for fun. Back down to chaturanga. High plank. Downward facing dog. Forearms down to your mat or child's pose. Give yourself rest as you need it, but if you can breathe comfortably in dolphin and forearms stand, that's also rest. Allow your mind to find stillness, and then just observe what comes up. If it's a judgment for yourself or others, what do you need to bring to your mindset in order to find presence in the current moment? Come back to downward facing dog. Take a deep full breath in. Open your mouth. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your heels. Exhale, just bend your knees. Maybe you walk in a smidge. Inhale, float forward, lengthen halfway. Nice long setup for a nice long length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit as low as you can on this one. So if you can keep your heels down, reach your arms up and sit as low as you can. Maybe this is as low as you can sit today. Totally great. You're finding your max point. Sit back, sit low. Lift your chest, sit back, sit low, sit back, sit low. One more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga, stepper flip. Inhale, heart up. And exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg high. Bend your knees, stack it open. Stay here this time. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, knee to your third eye. Round your back body. Inhale, back. And exhale, twist, lift armpit. Pause here. Right armpit touch. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Pause here. Left armpit cross. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step through. Warrior two. Open up. Lean back. Reach out through your fingers. Draw your shoulder blades together. And then drop your shoulders away from your ears. Gomukhasana arms. So we're going to do right arm on top, left arm behind. When you're going into Gomukhasana arms, if your fingers do not touch today, you can grab something nearby like a cloth. You hold it into your top arm and then you grab with your bottom arm. You try to pull apart so that way you can open your heart. If your fingers clasp here, same idea. Pull apart, open your chest, and now lean, reverse warrior, up and back, reach long, keep your arms, extended side angle, sit into your front leg, turn your chest open, sit lower. Draw your front ribs in, your navel in, and then slowly unwind your arms to full extended side angle. Good, one more breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward, fold this time. You can grab opposite elbow. You can interlace your hands back behind you. Any variations here that you want to add, go for it. Remember that this is your time for your practice. Allow your body to release a little bit here. Maybe an inversion is fun for you here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Inverters. Slowly come down. Everyone, exhale. Come back to your wide leg forward fold. Plant down into your hands. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend into your right knee, Skandasana. You can keep your right heel down. Sit all the way down. If your right heel starts to pop up, go ahead and lift your hips. Plant both feet down onto the floor and then sit as low into your right knee as you can. What often happens for people where your right heel comes up, it's actually more stretching into your calf and your Achilles. Everybody has different structuring of their tendons and ligaments and bones and muscles and all of that. So for some people, it's literally that your Achilles tendon is not long. It's not stretched. Totally fine, very normal. So what you want to focus on more is not compensating for the lack of mobility there, but slowly breathing into more mobility by finding where you're at and working within that range. Now, take your left hand down and your right arm open to the ceiling. If you're in the high variation, it'll look like this. If you're in the low variation, you reach your right arm up, sit your left sit bone down, and then you can take it up and over. Turn your chest open wherever you are. One more breath in here. Stay for your breath out. Everyone come back to the high variation. Plant your feet. Swivel to the inside of your right knee, lizard. Heel to your right foot wide. Drop your back knee down. Either stay here, any variation here that you like, or you can take a twist and a quad stretch. Wrap your shoulder blades together, lift your heart up. Move your heel toward your bum. When you touch your heel to your bum, that's truly getting into the quadricep muscles. And then when you move your hips down and forward, that's getting higher up into hip flexors. Wrap your shoulder blades together even more and lift your chest up and back. Slowly unwind. Plant your hands down. Pick up your back knee. Tuck your back toes under. Wrap your right sit bone back towards your left inner thigh. Now press down into your hands more, so much so that your right foot floats. And then bend your right knee, curl your right heel. Inhale up and back, tripod downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees, stack it open. Stay here or flip it over. Press into your feet. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, vinyasa. Let it go. You can stay in downward facing dog. You can hold high plank. Hips go high and back. Left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, just bend your knees, stack it open. Stay here. Inhale, lift higher. And exhale, knee to your third eye. Round your back, buddy. Inhale, lift up back. Exhale, twist right armpit. Pause, hold. Move it to your left armpit. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Pause, hold. Now draw your navel in. Twist even deeper. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step through. Warrior two. Open up. So with right foot forward, we did right arm on top. Left foot forward, left arm on top. Notice if the bind is easier on one side or the other, the bind for me is much easier with my left arm on top because my left shoulder has a harder time with this bottom side. Now sit deep into your front knee. If you have a towel, take your towel in your top hand and then grab underneath with your bottom hand. Lift up, go back, reverse warrior variation, and then extended side angle variation. Only go as far as your body will allow you today. Turn your chest up, use your core, press into your feet, squeeze your feet together. Inhale. Exhale, unwind your arms, extended side angle. Reach up and over, reach long, open up through your heart. One more breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Alton toes to the right side of your mat. Any variations here that you want to play around with. You can also twist to the right, to the left, get a nice little stretch. You can take an inversion of your choice. Play around, have fun. Don't forget to breathe. And don't forget to just have a little bit of enjoyment in your practice. Where are you challenging yourself? Where are you asking more of your body and connecting more to your breath? One more breath in. Everyone come back to your wide leg forward fold on your breath out. Inhale, lengthen, plant your hands. Now Skandasana. Again, you either keep your feet planted, especially if your left heel comes up as you sit down. Because the most important part here is when you come into this variation, reaching up and over, if your left heel is up, you're not getting any stability. Your feet are so important in your hips. And especially in hip opener poses like Skandasana, lizard, having grounding into your feet is what's going to help externally rotate, open up into your hip socket. And then that's going to help relax muscles around your hip. But also, if your Achilles tendon is so short that it's not allowing you to press your heel down, work on that. That's a place that you can breathe into. High Skandasana, right hand down, left arm open. You have a twist here. Low Skandasana, right hand to your left ankle, reach your left arm up and over, and still turn your chest open. Everyone coming back to center. Plant your hands, lizard to the top of your mat, heel to your left foot wide to make room for your left hand. Lower your back knee down. Right hand can stay down, quad stretch if you did so on the other side, or any other variations here that you took. I give you quite a few breaths in lizard. It just feels really nice. Remember the enjoyment in your practice. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly unwind. Tripod downward facing dog. Press into your hands, lift up, bend your knees, stack it open, stay here, flip it over. Any variation that you did on the first side, open your chest, lift your heart, press into your feet, one more breath in. Exhale, vinyasa, let it go. You can hold high plank, you can hold downward facing dog. Hips go high and back wherever you are. Bend your knees so much that you start to walk your hands back to your feet to put your weight back into your heels. Grab opposite elbow. Pull your arms really long. Let your spine relax a little bit. And let go of your head. Notice if you're holding any tension in your neck or your jaw. Plant your hands down onto your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Now plant your hands so much, press down into the ground. Come up onto your tippy toes. Move your hips up and forward as if you're going to touch your sit bones to the top of your mat, so much so that you come up onto the very tip of your your big toes, and then flit your feet in between your hands. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Press your hands down. Lift your hips. Lift forward and up, forward and up, forward and up, so far that you float. One more time. Plant your hands. Lengthen your spine. Now press into the ground. Round your body like cat pose. Navel in. Hips high, hips high, hips high. Float forward, land forward. Sit down into Malasana. You can take this wide, or you can take Malasana, feet together, garland pose. So the big difference that I've been told from my Sanskrit teachers is Mulasana, M-U-L-A. Mula is actually, poop. And so this is a squat. This is a squat that half of the world does their business in. Now, Mulasana, mala, as in like a garland strand, a mala beads, feet together, and then the garland is your torso wrapping around. You choose. Lift your chest if you're in Mulasana. Wrap in if you're in Malasana. One more breath in. Exhale, straighten your legs wherever you are. Forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Now press into your feet, strong into your legs. Reach up, go back. Reach up, go back. Lift up, go back, reach. Come back through center, hands towards center. Draw your head down, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep full breath in. Open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold right back down to your mat. Final vinyasa here to clear the slate. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, chaturanga, separate float. Move through your vinyasa with your body, with your practice. Hips go high and back. Full breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Knees down to your mat. A little wipe of sweat, little drink of water if you need it. And then I'm going to show you this next little round here. So we're going to do some core work from downward facing dog. And then we're also going to do some core work from dolphin pose. If for any reason like your wrists are doing something funky today, you can either take your blocks and use this as a lift, and you'll do most of it from like a quasi high plank. That'll take a little bit of the work out of your wrist. You can also use your blocks and use your forearms instead for another quasi high plank action. Totally good too. Figure out what's going to work best for your body so that way you're not compromising in any sort of way. That would mean if your wrists are starting to get tired, if your hands start to kind of curl up and you notice that you're just like not able to really feel into your entire body, that's a good indication that your body is compromising in some way, and therefore you need to go back to a space where your body can really fully feel the strength, the power, the ease within the effort. From downward facing dog, step your feet together, lift your right leg high to the sky, and exhale, draw your knee to your third eye, round your back body, hold it here. Inhale, tap right behind your wrists, exhale, navel in. Inhale, tap right behind, exhale, navel in. Inhale, tap right behind, exhale, navel in. Keep going, 2, 1. Now to the right wrist, inhale, tap down, exhale, right armpit. Inhale, tap down, exhale, right armpit. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, up and back, just for a little breather. And then exhale, twist to your left armpit, pause here. Inhale, left wrist, exhale, left armpit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg, and then from here, just lower your forearms down. Keep your right leg lifted. You can bring your palms to touch. I think that's a little bit easier sometimes. And then point your right thumb as high up to the ceiling as you can. Inhale, gaze forward. Shift forward so that way your nose and your thumb touch. Exhale, shift back. Right leg high. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back. We do 10 here. So that was 2, 3, right leg high. Keep pressing down into your forearms. Strong into your shoulders. You've got it. Strong into your core. 6, 7, lift your right heel. 8, 9, 10. Dolphin. Pause here for a breather. Press into your legs, press into your arms. Now, walk your hands back parallel to one another. Press into your hands, straighten your arms at the same time. A little challenge. Yeah, triceps there. Step your feet together, lift your left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your third eye. Pause here, stay. Inhale, tap floor. Exhale, knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go right into the left. Touch your left wrist, left armpit. 5, 4, 3. Exhale on the way up. Last one. Lift up and back. Just a little breather. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right armpit. Cross. Inhale, tap low. Exhale, come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Lift your left heel. Lower your forearms down. Keep your left heel lifted. Palms can touch. I think that's a little bit easier, and it gives you that connection of nose to thumb. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. Notice how my right heel, my bottom heel lifts up and then lowers down. 3, 4, keep breathing. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back. 6, goes by really fast. 7, 8, lift your thumbs higher, lift your left heel higher. Last one, come up, dolphin or child's pose. Forearms back by your shins, palms face up. Relax your third eye. You're feeling strong. Dolphin or Pinchamayurasana, go for it. Some days I get onto my mat and my inversions are effortless, easy. And then other days I get onto my mat and I'm like, whose body is this? Feel wobbly, uncertain. And I just have to come back to my breath and know that It's not always going to be like this. Today is not forever. Yesterday is not forever. And even tomorrow is not forever. Take a deep, full breath in wherever you are. Take a full, deep breath out wherever you are. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, move your hips side to side a couple of times. And notice, take inventory of your body. What's changed? What's different? What is all the same? How do you become more aware? How do you open more without making any movement? Use your breath. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees, walk your hands back, one effort, jump through to a seat. Plant your feet down onto your mat. Sit tall to start. Lengthen your spine. Now if you need to, walk your feet way in front of you. It's more challenging to keep your feet close in. I'm going to do half and half today. Now what we're going to try to find here is a lift up into our chest, and notice how much that naturally starts to lift your arms. Now keep this lift into your chest, tighten to your core, reach your arms up and over. Press into your feet so much that you could lift your sit bones off of the floor and levitate. Lift your heart up and back, but don't do so with just your arms. Lift your heart up and back. Inhale, come back through to neutral. Exhale, hands start center. Press into your feet, strong into your legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades together. Maybe your arms come down just a little bit. And then inhale, go up and back, press into your feet, squeeze your inner thighs, lift up, go back. Inhale here. And exhale, come back to center. Now that's wheel pose in your body right there. You're keeping your core really tight. You're strong down into your legs. Your shoulder blades are doing the work to open up your thoracic spine and your heart, your chest. So putting that into action here, you can press into your hands, press into your feet, draw your navel in, and get your low back flat against the floor to start. This is your core engagement here. Try to keep that as you simply press onto the crown of your head, no higher, onto the crown of your head to start. Now, wrap your shoulder blades together and you'll feel your armpits move back. Maybe your hands can walk back. That's that action of lifting your heart up to the ceiling. Now press into your feet so much that you start to straighten your arms. Press into your legs more that you can move your weight forward into your arms. When your legs go all the way straight and wheel, you walk yourself in. Breathe here. One more breath in. If you walked in, walk out. And then exhale, lower down. Now we want to go into Dvipada, which is essentially like wheel on your forearms. I'm going to give you step by step first. You can either listen and follow along or watch, and then we'll do together again. So same setup, strong into your legs, navel in, low back flat to start. Now this will contain your core. Keep it nice and tight as you lift up, and then you come onto your forearm, or your head, sorry. Once you're on your head, you have this ability to lower your forearms down first. If your elbows do not touch onto the ground, maybe don't come up today. If your elbows do come down to the ground, press into your forearms, press into your legs, think wheel in your chest, wrap your shoulder blades together, press down, press through, lift up. Your head is off of the ground, pressing into your legs, and again, your legs can go straight here as long as your chest is open. To come out, your head goes down, your hands plant, full wheel optional, come down as you're ready. One breath in. Get ready if this is your first time breath out. Set it up again. Press into your hands. Remember, come onto the crown of your head first. Then forearms down. Once you press down into your forearms, you can start to lift your head up off of the floor. Press into your legs. This is still a very deep shoulder opener. This is a very deep tricep opener too. Good. Slowly come back to your head. Either come down or press up wheel. And then lower all the way down. One more back bend. You got it. Just one more. Breathe. Inhale. Start the first process of setup. Exhale. That means you set up your feet and your core. Now set up your hands. Inhale, press onto the crown of your head. Keep your breath moving as you lower your forearms down. Elbows are roughly in line with your shoulders. So if you have them out too wide, you'll notice that your head won't get off of the ground. You have to keep your elbows in line with your shoulders to have space for your neck and head to be off of the ground. When you're ready, full wheel or come down. Core tight. Slowly lower. Extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. Don't hug them in just yet. When you extend straight up to the ceiling, you're going to pull the contraction and engagement back into your belly. Automatically, that's going to release and lengthen your low back muscles. When we hug our knees into our chest and pull up even more, the only thing that's doing is changing the lift in our hips, and it's putting less expansion into our low back, less engagement into our abdominals, and more just like if you're pulling taffy really long. When taffy is soft and supple, it'll just keep stretching, keep stretching. But when it's strong, it only has so much stretch to give. It's kind of the same idea with our muscles. When we're strong and tight, our low back muscles only have so much stretch that they really actually need, but the strength is what creates the stability and the comfort. Now, press your feet up to the ceiling, reach your arms up overhead, inhale. Exhale, arms down by your side, lift your shoulder blades up off your mat. Wrap your shoulder blades slightly together, just enough to soften across your collarbones. Press up to your right foot and lower your left leg to hover. Now, bring your nose to your knee. Pulse there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. 2, 1. Both legs up. You're going to pulse to both knees. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Touch your knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay back. Extend your arms up overhead. Draw your navel in. Tilt the top of your sacrum down and reach your heels up to your sit bones. On your exhale now, hug your knees into your chest, little rock side to side. Cross your right leg on top of your left, eagle on your legs. Plant your left foot down, lift your hips up and over to the right, just 1 inch. And then drop your knees to the left, open up your right arm. Relax your head. Relax your right shoulder blade back down. Scan your body for a moment. Where is there tension? Notice, observe, and then if it's necessary, make a change. Slowly unwind, come back to center, switch it over to the other side. So your left leg on top of your right foot down, hips up and over to the left, and then drop your knees to the right, open up your left arm, Wrap your left shoulder blade back down. And just the action of observing, identifying, and then noting whether or not something needs to change doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to change. I can't tell my left hip, relax and release, and then automatically it's always going to do it. So sometimes you give yourself enough grace and ease to know that you're where you need to be right now, and changes are ahead. Come back through to center, happy baby, or anything final here that helps you round out your practice. Some people really like the Ashtanga finishing series. I like it when I'm in the mood, when I feel like I need it. Whenever you're ready, find a resting position for you today. Maybe that's Shavasana, arms, legs out, body soft. I like Baddha Konasana when I need to feel connection. And for grounding, you can place your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto your heart. I hope that regardless of what is happening on in your day, your life, in this moment, that you're able to remember the peace and calm that you can give yourself. Come back to your breath. Come back to all of the knowledge of your practice. Because we do it on our mat mainly so that way we can take it into our life. I thank you so much for showing up today, bringing your breath, your power, and your practice. And it is always with a deep and gracious heart from mine to yours. I say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere in the world be happy and free. Have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. I'll see you next time.